Все. Чистый лист. Мне так нравится. Почему такой всратый этот... О, такой всратый разрешение на тексте в опенинге. Да и, наверное, не просто на тексте, ведь правильно? Как бы сам он в плохом разрешении довольно. Мне надо потише сделать, да? Или нет? Сейчас посмотрим. Та-та-та. Та-та-та. Че там плутал? У меня есть укорот Калашникова. У меня есть темка. У меня есть этот... Стингер. У меня есть карта второго уровня, по-моему. О боже, вамп. Как с ним вообще драться? Он ненормальный. А рядом с Фортуной, я так понимаю, вообще гранаты не работают, да? Вообще никакие. Избавься. Вы не помните? Я прошел первый ДДС на харде или на нормале? Второй точно на харде. А, да? Видите, да? Текст на нем как бы чешуйки, как на змее. Здорово, лисенок. Ну да, я типа прошел ноктюрн на нормале, а потом такой, я же подкованный, да? И типа, а вот когда я начал быть подкованным? С первого ДДС или со второго? Когда перестал играть персону. Да ну не. Вот, да, мы тут сражались с Херриером. Видите там, кстати, этот... Патроны на снайперку лежат. Ну, произошел какой-то сбой системы, и походу игра засчитала мне поражение, и я провалился сквозь текстуру. Ну, ничего страшного, с играми такое бывает, правильно? А мне можно какую-нибудь тень под собой, что ли, чтобы я хотя бы видел, куда я падаю? Фак. Ой, я могу так разворачиваться. Попаунс в окно. Так, тихо. Смотрите, так надо разворачиваться. Это типа лайфхаки Metal Gear. Если вы вдруг не знали, можете посмотреть у меня. Оп. Тихо. Блин, все не залезть, что ли? Загорелось. Хорошо, что туда не полез. Опасно. Тихо. А на какую кнопку... О боже, что ты делаешь? Да хватит! А как этот? Помните, можно же было прыгать? Типа... Во-во-во-во, да. Опа. Вообще с первого раза? Блин.
This is not a pretty sight.
This is not a pretty sight.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Be careful, comrade. Fuck, comrade. What should we do? No, comrade! Здорово, Татрей. Нет. А где он? О боже, отсюда? Для АК? Вау. Не лезь. Не, все. Все, возвращаюсь. Где мой этот Калашников? Глушак. Не могу, бочка горит. А я знаю, как ее охладить. Давай. Я же вижу, что ты... Давай. Смотрите, она почти. Она же явно тушится. А ты... Да блин. О боже, ты хочешь, чтобы я сделал сальтуху вот здесь? О, я так надеялся, что ты не хочешь, чтобы я сделал сальтуху здесь. По-моему, прыжок был идеальный. Типа, ну лучше прыгнуть невозможно. Нам остается надеяться только на какую-то ошибку в коде, чтобы меня не случайно как бы подкинуло чуть подальше. О, довольно быстро залагало, мне нравится, удобно. Вон он, да? Какой-то странный звук. Впервые такой слышу. Что это такое? Телефон звонит как будто. Никакого телефона у меня не имеется вообще-то. Алло. Алло. Hello. АК-супрессор. Так, комрадс. Don't shoot.
This is not a pretty sight.
This is not a pretty sight. Хреб. О!
Enemy intruder
No, no,
sighted.
no!
Send
Брат,
additional personnel.
brother! Don't shoot! I'm Russian! О, no, Сайфер! Тихо, тихо, у меня еще шансы есть! Откуда там взялся Сайфер?
No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Откуда? Так, ну... Так, мы так давно не играли в Metal Gear. Наконец-то мы начали стрим. Я здесь впервые абсолютно. Точно помню, мы тут Харриеры завалили. О, что? Используй coolant спрей, чтобы огонь потушить. Я в курсе. Так, сегодня мы попробуем сделать вот этот невероятный прыжок. Абсолютно с первого раза. Вы наверняка не первый раз играете, или точнее смотрите и играете в Metal Gear Solid 2. Я слышал, здесь очень много есть слома четвертой стены, и иногда даже как бы во время игры иногда может вылезти экран смерти. Я так понимаю, это был один из этих моментов. Вау, поразительно, как часто игра пользуется этим приемом.
Jack! Jack!
А! Нет. Нет. Я горю. Все, хорошо. У меня же есть РГБ точнее. Он разве не РГД? Пш. Моё. Что? Используем как сверхнового. А, все, я вспомнил. Я все вот сидел и думал, каким же образом я избежал этого. Того момента, как Оцелот меня поймал, помните? Там же пришел этот Фрэнк Ягер. Ру-пу-пу-пуру. Ту-ту-ту. Тарарам. Та-тарарара. Тарара. Тарарара. Кого ты увидел? Только не Сайфер, только не Сайфер, только не Сайфер, только не Сайфер, только не Сайфер. Да, чайки реально, чтобы мешают. Пипец. Отвали, чайка. Оп. О, надеюсь, тут есть этот. Когда они плачут-то. Что строй? Что с лицом? Вы видели? Какое-то оно было не очень одушевленное. Тихо-тихо, там кто-то есть, наверное? Это коридор, да? Опа. Фак. Кто? А, requesting backup. Стоп, шутер. Так, стоп. Ну ты уже наглеешь. А. А как? Блин. Да как? Он туда не успел. Да, блин. А где мои... А вот они. Жопа. А где мой... А, у меня армора нет, да? У меня только есть... У меня есть только жопа, блин. Fuck you, asshole. Я не очень понимаю, как мне из этой ситуации избежать. Я не смогу туда запрыгнуть? Вот туда. Да, хорошая идея, хорошая идея, хорошая идея, хорошая идея. Только в какую? No use. Не, нельзя. Я свой. Саком патроны еще кончились, елки-палки. Бля, кого ж слушателям. Кровь, кровь идет, кровь идет, кровь идет, кровь идет, кровь идет. Капец, сам кровище, смотрите. Ты думаешь, не увидит, если я лягу? Камон. О, ужасно, я бы упал, ребят. Я бы грохнулся сразу. Я бы грохнулся, когда увидел, что мне нужно это пройти. Я не видел нигде солдат. А его нет почему? Потому что у меня тревога? Блин, я слышу. Я знаю просто про какой-то момент. А где он? Я его слышу. А, мой глаз. Зато не обоссали. А вон он. Они. Воу, тут до хера. О, смотрите, пули летят долго. Хорошо, так мне спокойнее. А как прицелиться на АК? Я не знаю. О, я могу прикладом бить. Ого! А это с ноги. А это я типа с ноги переворачиваюсь. Саком. Пу. Так, стоп. Пятый. Какую? Нет. Не, вот right бампер и левый бампер это этот. Куге. Условно говоря. Мне вот тоже туда идти? Там что-нибудь есть, интересно? Вряд ли. Хотя... А, если я не попаду, просто мне кажется. Так. Что мне подсказывает, что дело не в карте. War thrill. Мне что, реально сюда? Ну и говно.
Jack, is that you?
Ай. Ай.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too
Как на
bad.
допросе.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
80 лет?
What exactly
Ради
is it you
80
won't
лет он
tell
был
me? Do you
девушкой?
think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
С пистолета можно целиться, точно. А вот как с автомата целиться, я не знаю. Так, тихо. Грипп level 1. А какой максимальный? Третий? Здесь. Все на месте. Ольга.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Опа.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old
Вот он.
man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Не, понятно, как ее пройти, чтобы никто не заметил. У меня вопрос в том, если тебя заметили, как скрыться.
He's
В
not
этом был
one of
вопрос.
my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later.
А с кем она говорит?
Started on the final checks for the
Я думал, с социотом.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other?
He's
О боже,
got
как
one on
близко.
his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code
Кенгуриха.
confirmation is in 1 hour. President alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here.
Ну да.
Of course.
А что за этот? Электроштуки.
Voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves.
Это
after
второй.
this. If there's anyone who wants, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last
Ну-ка.
time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in
Эс.
front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Ты будешь
Remember
беконом.
the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the
Никита?
circuit panel?
Никита.
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can
Никита.
guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
А Эймс, он кто? Он президент чего? Бигшелла? Правильно же понимаю? Пресс. А где моя... А где этот? А, у меня нет карты, потому что я ее не активировал, собственно, да? Неудобно. Где это Никита Ферст? Тут стрелять. О боже, подводный уровень. Не, Эймс типа большая шишка, я просто не могу понять, насколько большая. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Чавку, пожалуйста. Это Никита? Нет, это патроны для Никиты. Тут Electrified 4. Опа, нашел. Хорошо, хорошо. Так, ну пока джем я не могу. Прислонись к стенке. В комнате.
Who's there?
Этот. Давай сделаем азбукой Морзе.
Who's there?
Ты что-нибудь скажешь, может, Рейден? Прикольно. Никита? Вряд ли. Рейм, aren't here. He said the line. Так, стоп, мне надо в другую сторону, что ли, пройти? Что-то не могу найти Никиту. Возможно, Никита находится далеко не в этой комнате вообще. Так, это Electrified, да? То есть мне надо идти куда-то в другую часть вообще. Я же не отсюда пришел. Я отсюда пришел. Чтобы... отвести... Я понял, что логично. Ой, блин, точно. Фак. Так, а вот тут не электрическая разве? Здесь просто сломана дверь. Вот сюда мне тогда получается. Здесь там не будет людей. Моя форма больше не сойдет, да? Блин. О, да, началось мое любимое. Возьмем план. О, как удобно. Еще электрические пытки для твоего большого пальца. Пожалуйста, не надо. О, нет. О, нет.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left thumbstick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Я за немного занят.
Water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading by moving the left thumbstick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once
Deep breath,
the
deep
O2
breath.
gauge falls to zero, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Почему вы в эту сторону? А, он сам это делает. Я не трогаю ничего. Нет, я могу сейчас сохраниться. Мало ли.
Jack, is that you? Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can
Почему
go up and
давайте
look at the
завтра?
village first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you
Usada.
suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Я знаю. Да хоть часа обидели ребенка. Ну да, поговорим. Я знаю. Пожалуйста, осадь. Что ты делаешь? Что? Чувак. Я тону. Райден. Мы тонем. Райден, тонем. А можно настройки открыть? Хотя нет. О! А нет. Ну, как обычно, да? Умирают только по ошибке игры. Ой, это этот Плискин, в смысле, Solid Snake, да, сказал? Это что-то с геймпадом. Какая-то этот... Какой-то конфликт в управлении произошел. Сейчас посмотрим, если будет то же самое, то придется выйти и Придется выйти и в настройках полазить. Этот уровень не так сложный. Еще и с этим, блин. Не. Да, давно не было настроек, действительно. Так. Тарам. Кто-нибудь подскажет мне, каким образом открыть настройки патча? Помните патч, который я устанавливал? Который мне советовали? Мышь? Так. Game settings. Старая добрая традиция, да? Да? Ра-па-па-пам. Так, диск Т, Go Games, Metal Gear 2 Subsistence. Почему-то Game Settings не открывается. Смотрите. Game Settings. Оп, оп, оп. Оп, и все. Ну-ка, просто ради интереса. Вот это открывается. Я уже там. Оно где здесь? Мне вот интересно было бы патч посмотреть. Я не знаю, как его запустить. Потому что я помню, там было управление. Ну, типа настройки управления. Это оно SSE? Или это может оно МГС2 S Setup? Нет, вряд ли. Не. Так. О! О, во! Так, VisFix. Так, click here to configure input device. Yes. DualShock 4.
Мяу.
Так. Сробувак. Здорово. Так. Он, короче, автоматом плыл в сторону куда-то. Only if you're using DualShock without external software like this. Окей, я без использую. This type, PS2 type. Так, подожди, какой катана свинг? Подожди. Первое лицо на стик. Клик toggle first person view. О, М4, aim without... Ого! Вот каким образом ты целился. Так, а я что-то... Что-то могу тут менять или я не могу менять? В смысле, что? Все, типа? Confirm and go back? Все, кайф, типа? Сейф? Та-та-та-та. Та-ра-та-та. Ну, как я, по крайней мере, думал, проблема в геймпаде. Он говорит, fuck, go back. Сейчас привыкать к новому управлению. Ой. Я уже... Что? Теперь у меня кнопка... О боже. Теперь у меня нормальное управление, а я играл до этого плохим управлением. Не теперь перепривыкать на норму. А как этот... А как мне пистолетом целиться? А, ну вот так вот, собственно, да, понятно. А как теперь убрать? А как убрать? Как менюхи открывать слева-справа? У меня уже стоит. А вот, окей. Окей. А как мне убрать быстро пушку? Все. Да-да-да-да-да-да-да. У меня стоит уже на Калашникове. Ну-ка, давайте посмотрим. А как целиться? Или только с М-ки можно целиться? Потому что там было именно М4 написано. R2. Нет, вот R2. А бамперы ничего не делают. А, не от первого лица? А какой смысл целиться не от первого лица? Или типа вы предлагаете достать R2 вот? R2 это инвентарь. А, ну вот. The fuck. Они ничего не делают. Я зажимаю бампер. Что мне еще зажать? 3 кнопки. Кнопку стрельбы. О боже! Вау! А потом я еще стик нажал. Пипец. Вот это костыли, конечно, но тем не менее так можно сделать. Я считаю, достойно уважения. Смотрите, как проработано. Видите, я отвечаю, и она плывет за мной. Прям как в жизни. Охренеть. Не, ну гений. Я дебил. Подождите. Я забыл карту загрузить. Я не вижу, куда просто плыть. Или под водой не было карты никогда. Нет, я не загрузил. А, у меня теперь другая кнопка, точно. Вот это. Мидергил. Лучше жизни. Ой. Так вот, точно. Скачиваем мантры. Сыны свободы. Я переводил слово Liberty как-то, кстати, один раз. И там было очень странное словосочетание, которое далеко не означает свободу. что там береговая какая-то фигня, не помню. Таможня, что ли, что-то такое. Там какие-то комнаты, я очень хочу их полутать. Вот это вот что такое? Там ведь наверняка что-то лежит. Night Vision Goggles, если я правильно понимаю, да? О, боже, это была мина! Это Никита. У меня тут вообще-то тяжелый момент.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job. Now head for the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Take out the power source and make contact with the president before the launch code can be reconfirmed. Hurry.
Hurry. Так. Я успею. Камон, это не сложно. Сам... А, нет, не сюда. Самая легкая миссия в игре. Почему нельзя исследовать? В смысле, можешь не исследовать? Не понял. Куда я плыву, пожалуйста, напомните мне? Нахера? Сюда. Я понимаю, что снова пошлют, просто... Что? Какой-то топографический кретинизм. Он так интересно плавает, да, как дельфин какой-то. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Тихо. Нормально, да, нормально. Музыка становящего Соника. Ой. У меня, кстати, я играл в эту игру в детстве. У меня есть Sega Mega Drive 2. Sega Mega Drive 2. И там был этот Соник. И мы в него с сестрой играли. Ой. Вот. Вообще-то травма. Вот этот звук из Соника тонущего. Травма просто на всю жизнь. Да, вот именно. А, не, все нормально. А что у меня по патронам? 20. Больше, чем нужно. Ой. А, вот это, наверное, надо было жевать. Да. Так, стоп. Да, что ты будешь делать? Пойдет? I guess this much. Тихо. Тихо. Какой иенами? С первого раза. Нет. Чего подобного? А я хожусь. Да.
President Johnson,
So you're finally here.
you've been expecting me?
Your equipment
Я в форме,
that
смотрите.
skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
О, эй, вообще-то я в других одеждах. Эй.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Они продумали то, что я мог быть в одежде, но не продумали то, что я мог быть в одежде.
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you?
Опа.
What the?
You're a man?
Коктач.
Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I
Зачем?
wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard
Behold, the
of them. Very
truth.
few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was
Кричат за
initiated by
труд.
Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots.
Опа.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men,
Yes.
known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By
Подождите, он
pledging my
президент в
loyalty,
смысле
an
чего?
insignificant son of a senator
А, ну
was
да, он
awarded the
президент
presidency.
Америки имеется в виду. Прям вообще президент. Ну да.
Of course, that wasn't the only price I
Но он
had to
типа
pay.
подставной. Ну так,
What do
условно
you
говоря.
mean?
Он только
Even if
формально
a pawn
президент.
becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead
О,
of
теперь
being
нормально
an
работает.
expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes, I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip,
Bargaining chip?
but I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum.
All right.
A space that every powermonger will
chance.
try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle.
All right.
Panic, civil war,
All
chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that
right.
must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly.
come on.
When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
Зачем они это сделали? Я пропускаю диалоги.
George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid. A
Третий
survivor
Snake.
of the Les Enfants Terribles project.
Les Enfants
Neither
Terribles.
Solid nor Liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given
Exactly.
to the general public. Following his
Exactly.
resignation, the Patriots selected me,
Exactly.
their new pawn for
Exactly.
the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show,
Yeah.
wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged
Yeah.
by the Patriots
Yeah.
for the benefit of the
Yeah.
public. Even the Democrats
Yep.
and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune.
Yeah.
Everything went according to
Yep.
plan, but for one
Yeah.
exception.
Yeah, yeah.
Following his resignation, Solidus' health was
Hey,
scheduled to
come
fail
on.
him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute
Mwah.
their plot,
Целуйтесь.
Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots.
All right.
By stealing the Patriots' most valued project,
All right.
he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is
Так, что там по сюжету?
operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd
Sure.
you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've
Yeah.
seen is camouflage,
Yeah.
designed to represent an offshore cleanup
Yeah.
facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to
Yeah.
the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name
Yeah.
for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Whoa.
Mass-produced.
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new
Metal Gear,
Arsenal
которые
Gear.
защищают Metal
So
Gear.
now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic,
Да-да-да.
isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What
All
kind
right.
of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool.
Ну-ка.
It
Только не
is
давайте мне
used to
управление.
preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now,
Yeah.
they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield.
Trump card.
I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Солидус хочет отрезать...
There isn't much time. The football served as the key for
Solidus
activating
хочет
Arsenal gear. I've already input the
уничтожить, да,
necessary code
патриотов?
sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other
Но он же сам
external
один из
systems,
них.
and Arsenal gear becomes
Разве нет?
fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project.
Здесь
According
Metal
to
Gear.
Ocelot,
Metal
she was being
Gear?
held in a locker room located
Они
in
их
the
уничтожат.
northwest part of level
Уничтожат?
B1. Cut transmission and get moving. This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me.
Слушай,
You've got to hurry.
это что, Foxdie на диске? Это как вообще работает?
Well, I've told you everything you need to know.
Ну да, это понятно. Вопрос, а этот Солидус разве не является иллюминатами? Ну, в смысле, патриотами?
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No! Do it!
Фак.
That's abusing your right to free
О!
speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and
Он просто пришел, застрелил и убежал? The fuck?
My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
Это, короче,
What
было
are
я
you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
У него в голове тоже барабаны, 3 револьвера. Патроны с соком. Нет. 2 января пока что все еще.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable. Huh? We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
All right.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
All
What
right.
about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me.
Exactly.
I'll see what I can
Exactly.
find out.
Exactly.
Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma.
Exactly.
She's supposed to be located on level B1
Exactly.
in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes
Опять
fully
пусть?
operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the
меня
president
все
didn't
давят.
sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
What's your status, right?
Snake,
Прискин.
the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years
Oh.
ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going
Were
public with
used.
Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray.
Кто?
But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time.
А,
Something
жидкий.
like,
Ну да,
"I'm
окей,
taking it
окей.
back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with the sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero.
А как?
I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
А перед кем он стал героем?
Yes, to a
Перед
certain
миром?
degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
Откуда о нем узнали?
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him, so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
Ты им сказал?
They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that.
Фига себе.
The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan.
Ты собрал
They
компьютер?
immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Они украли Рэй, тот Рэй.
Colonel Gurlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No,
Ой, да тут
he
фиг
was
знает на самом
underground,
деле.
keeping a low profile at the time.
Мне кажется, наоборот.
Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Да-да-да. Короче, смотрите, у нас есть У нас есть Оцелот, есть Патриоты, есть Солидус. 3 силы, ну так, враждебные, так скажем. Вопрос, кто из них крутой.
If the opposition gets control of those missiles.
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Punch Ray in the face. Так. Так, стоп, мне тут президент. Мне нужен поезд, да? Эмма же где-то внизу, по идее. Так, стоп. Никита? Никита Буллет. Ой. Шу. Никита Буллет. I am bulletproof. Bulletproof. Да, по сути, вся база, по которой мы ходим, это один большой Metal Gear. Типа авианосца, да. Ну, я так понимаю, он может двигаться? Мегагир. В смысле, он не просто плавает или сидит на месте? Я так понимаю, он может и на сушу выйти, наверное, нет? Так, вот сюда я, короче... Ой, подожди, я не туда поплыл.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see.
Она не жжет глаза?
There's something I have to tell you about EE.
Как вообще
Don't worry about her. I'll get her
в
out.
море можно нормально
She's
глаза
afraid of
открывать под
water.
водой?
What?
Не щиплет?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there.
Alright.
You could see the pool from my room,
Right.
but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was
So Emma
Yep.
survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Чувиха боится воды.
Maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of
You
the building
doubt.
into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm
no
counting
doubt.
on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
Окей. Чувиха не может плавать. Это проблема. Определенно. Мало того, что она не может, она просто боится воды. Alright. Alright. Why don't you do it? Alright. Alright. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Тихо, тихо. Как Томми извосить. Давай, 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 давай. Там тоже затоплено. Раз нормально открыл. О, боже. О, это же... О, боже. О, это же этот... Ёлки-палки. Сапер-то. Знакомый наш. Блин, ни хера вообще не вижу за пузырями. Я не помню, как его зовут. Так, выше, 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 опять же. Ага. Пит, да. Стилман, точно, Стилман. Я не назад приплыл, случайно? Нет, вроде нет. О, рациончик еще один. Не крутится. Да, из-за пузырей нифига не видно. Фу. Вот именно здесь я просто возненавидел этот уровень. Ну такое неприятно, конечно. Ну стресс опять, да? Опять этот на время. Ну, чисто технически опять на время просто миссия. О боже, только не ты. Ну все же нормально было.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Он как будто из псковского порно, камон. Давай, дрочи мой хер себе, брат. Не знаю, я не могу отделаться от этого ощущения какой-то ассоциации.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move
Опа.
will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Что у него с зубами, видите? У него какие-то квадратные клыки как будто.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you
У
interfere.
него дождь вместо этого, смотрите. Он не боится его рубануть, когда в кобуру вкладывает нож? Я бы так не стал делать. Ну его нафиг. Crazy One. Ой, Эмма.
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the
Борис
president
Бритва.
would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Hydrogen
Purified
bomb.
hydrogen bomb?
Водородная бомба?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president.
Звучит страшно.
Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the
You're batshit insane!
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Ой, это было в портале.
Sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
Откуда он знает? Что-то все слишком много знают.
You're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Ха! Ой, блин, нет, слушай, не так смешно уже. Вон он, вон он. Тын, 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 тын. Ты кидаешься ножами? А! Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Ну, тупые. Подождите. Не, подождите, я не хочу убивать его транквилизатором. Гранатомет, точно! Ой, вам, тебе такая жопа, ты просто не представляешь. А можно, в смысле, вниз кинуть что-то взрывчатое в воду? Прикольдес. И чё? О! Ну, дебил. Давай вылезай, шашлык. А это просто дамажит его по О2, да? Когда он в воде. Я понял. И обратно в воду. Вылезай оттуда. А! Куда? Ой, ща выстрелю! Ой, ща выстрелю! Ой, еще выстрелю! Прям в тебя целюсь. Ага. Ну, дебил. Сейчас же выстрелю. Ой, ща выстрелю. Каждый раз работает. А, блин, слушайте, он этот... Шутки не шутит, у него там этот... У него там красная аура смерти какая-то, видите? Стрелять буду? А ну вылезай. Смотрите, он боится. Я когда целюсь, он такой, типа, надо валить. А потом получает. И так до 2 раз, как минимум. Не знаю, я привык, как будто армор, типа... Блин, слушайте, так не работает. Ай, да что ты будешь делать? Я понимаю, что она не защищает, просто, типа, надо же что-то... Фак. Что? Блин, стой! Все, валим. Это, видимо, она взорвется, да, со временем? Давайте не будем подходить туда. Ну его нафиг. Так, гроздомет, кайф, вообще замечательно. А! Нет! Да какого черта? Подожди, стой, вам, стой, подожди. Вам, стой, подожди, нет. О, что? Извините, что? У меня много вопросов. Ой, сейчас стрелять буду. Вам. Так, попасть интересно можно? Ой, как мало урона ему нанес. Жуть. Где он? Воу. Так, пока он красненький, я стрелять не буду. Его нахер. Чего ты красненький? Даже не мечтай. Такой вальяжный. Так, давай так пос... Ау. Какой-то неравноценный обмен. Мне не понравился такой размен. Что это был звук? Шлеп. Шляпа. Походка дива. Так. Вот так вот можно сделать? Ты вылезешь оттуда? Не. А у меня нет сколочных гранат, да? Что-то я не видел. Не припомню, точнее, сколочных. Как там мне целятся сэмки? Надо ее взять. Зажать это, потом вот это. Нет. Вот это, потом вот это. Да, блин. Фак. Вам, подожди, давай без глупостей. Может, ты в другую сторону пойдешь? Да, блин. Опа! Ага. А где? Так, стоп. Стоп. Нет! Все. Нет. О! Тихо, чуть не упал. Окей. Жожа позинг. Ух, блин, какой же ты неприятный, а? Так, Никита вряд ли поможет. Сишка есть. Влезай. Видите? Блин. Так. Пока он наверху, я так понимаю, я в него особо не попаду, да, вот в этой фазе? Да, блин. Прикол. Ага. А, вот почему этот по нему дамажит транквилизатором, когда я по воде бью. Прямое попадание дамажит больше. Директ хит. Кстати, так называлась ракетница в Team Fortress. Найс. Так, стоп, где? Да какого черта? Он так хлопает все. Пак-пак. Директ мисс. Ага, я знаю, где ты будешь. Сейчас наверх прыгнет. Так, смотрите, так вот. Капец-то накапало. У меня же были эти пайки. Алло. Нет? Это же пайки. У меня же пайки стояли. За что? Как? Неинтересно. Так. Что эти не работают, короче. Блин. Клейморы не работают, мне не нравится. Еще и наверх. А, подожди, тут наверху нормально прямо. Что? Я же, помните, я же при первом ране попадал по нему. Вот, наконец-то. Я просто косой, это много объясняет. ХП дамажит, нормально. Все надо сишку заложить, откровенно говоря. А не этот. Куда? Что ты сделал? О! Так, стоп. Сейчас важно тоже. Так. Угу, отлично. Так, теперь, смотрите, сюда выстрел. Переключаюсь быстро на сишку. X, так, B, чтобы взорвать, окей. Ха-ха-ха. Ох, боже. Никитой? Наверное, можно. Но только этот, на уровне. Я же выше не могу Никиту подкидывать. И сразу в воду. Нифига ты приколист. А чё, как этот, играть как, когда будем? Да? Ой! Тихо. Мужчина, тихо. Ой, тише, мужчина. Ой. Так. И в воду, да? Ладно. Так, быстро. Теперь мне надо пойти еще успеть заложить. Ты что тут делаешь? Ты вообще в курсе, ты где должен находиться? Находиться! Помогите! Он ненормальный! Воу! Ты с головой дружишь? Так, стоять. Фу ты, ну ты. Так, окей. Стой! Хорошо? Чуть не грохнулся опять. Вылезай. Чу-чу-чу. Просрал гранату. А ты думаешь, стингер зацепит? Ну, вообще-то может, да. Вот сейчас, смотри. Так. Бэт-тэш, он сказал. Он что, башкир? А, он... Что? Ты что, реально башкир? Стой! Нет! Нет! Стой! Нет! Это незаконно! Да фак! Мужик, что это было? Пошел ты к черту! Так. Мне кажется, должно сработать. И куда он прыгнул? Ну-ка. А, он вверху. Он меня прижал ножиком. У него ножик умеет станить, короче. Так. Тихо, 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 тихо. Так, где? Наслаждайся. А я думал еще того, чтобы стрелять. Просто надо было валить, по ощущению, как можно скорее. Так, стоп. На всякий случай стингер возьму. Видели, да? Этот клеймор взорвался, но эффекта 0. I'm sorry, what? Лох. Так. Сюда коронную, сюда похоронную. Обратно отправляет. Мне так нравится, как это выглядит. Куда ты вылез? Полезай обратно. Так, коронный, похоронный последний. Нормально. И не возвращайся. Да. Он отвлечется на журнал, интересно. Ты будешь вылезать или тебе отправить подарок? Подожди, нет, стой, фак. Ага. Так, надеюсь, он сейчас сюда прыгнет. По идее, должен сюда прыгнуть. Здорово. Еще 1-2 выстрела. Сюда ты. Вот, подождите, Маш. Тихо. Нет, ай, нормально. Что?
My body.
My body. Я сам себя взрываю, кстати. Воу. Чел, отвали. Фак. Прикиньте, что происходит? Я не могу вот здесь. Ага. Блин. Где он? Фу. Ну красиво, да? По анимешному прям ножички отлетают. Бра. Теперь смотри, как про геймера убивают лампу. Сейчас посмотрим. Мне интересно.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the president gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2.
Прикольный
in the
босс-файт.
core
Мне
of
понравился.
Shell 1.
Хороший.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
Exactly.
I'm on it.
О, тут, оказывается, есть гранаты для РГБшки. Как предусмотрительно. Так, как его валят про геймера? Ну-ка. Ща. Стингер вниз. О, боже, что? Воу. Охренеть. О, мой бог. Капец. О, боже, опять плыть. Я думал, всего один будет момент с водой. У меня же даже этого нет. Ой, я забыл. А как плавать? Как плавать? Вот так вот. Даже карты нет, камон. Ай-яй. Не знаю, что это за место, но я куда-то приплыл. А, вот это. О, я тоже видел, да. Хотя, блин, не уверен, что я видел именно то. Но, короче, я видел, например, как в третьем Dark Souls чувак в ПВП парировал по два инвейдера одновременно. Выглядел крутецки просто. Это не должно открываться? Бук. Блин. Сифор. Эй. Прям как атакон. Прям как атакон.
Are you all right?
Слутала девку.
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The president.
Come on.
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Что за суки? Слышите?
Come on. We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Вода.
I can't swim. Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Сатоши!
All that later, but first we
О
have to get
нет,
out of here.
зачем ты
No!
ушел?
I hate water! It's hopeless! I can't swim! I can't swim!
You can do it.
I can't!
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest. First, we'll head to filter chamber 2. Then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
I have an idea. Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat.
Your heartbeat?
Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster.
Heartbeat, heartbeat.
Hang on tight.
О, боже мой.
Okay, let's go.
I'm
Интересно,
closing my eyes.
так вообще реально плыть?
Breaths. 1, 2,
Ну типа с кем-то, вот, кто держится за тебя?
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Hmm?
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important.
Правда.
Anyway, they bring
Мне тоже нравятся очки, кстати.
I see. Okay, let's go.
Ты не сделал. О боже! О боже! Эмма, живи! Так. Я не знаю, куда мне плыть. А, сюда. Или я отсюда приплыл только что? Я только что отсюда приплыл. Нет? Да? Нет? Нет.
Right. Go with Emma to strut L. If you exit the Shell 2 core and head south on the KL connecting bridge, you'll get to Strut L. There's no time. Move it. Press down and hold the action button near Emma to hold her hand. Start moving with the button pressed down and you can lead her by the hand. Push the action button again to let go.
Охренеть. Это все, конечно, интересно, но мы пойдем дальше. Леон! Вот сюда нам. Ага. Да? Пойдем. Видишь, нормально доплыли. Привал.
You did good.
Сколько ей лет, интересно? Что она программист Арсенал, аж Арсенал Гира.
It reminded me of when I was a kid.
И, наверное, где-то 26, да? Ну так, с виду. И так, ну не знаю, по логике, что ли. Ну, она хорошо сохранилась, ну как бы, 26 лет, но хорошо сохранилась, вот так вот.
I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house. My brother was the husband and I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden,
Да?
what's your
Ну-ка, сейчас
status?
попробую.
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
Мы смогли не утонуть, прием.
The connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be
Stick
careful.
your finger
You
up
won't be able to use
the
any weapons
action
while
button.
you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's
Ты уже
aboard
пускал?
Arsenal.
Что у тебя
I
там?
had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
Опа.
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
I should have known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
EE?
You abandoned me.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Otacon.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
Да, скорее Снейк такой. Офигенная история, давайте уже делом займемся.
Most of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry, I'll get her there.
Это Роуз. Роуз, да? Так, мне говорили Роуз позвонить. Будет какая-то ржака. Ой.
Jack, is that you?
Приятный саундтрек, да? Во втором Metal Gear? Во втором Metal Gear Solid, да.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely? Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Я говорю.
The mission...
Вы понимаете, почему не стоит брать возлюбленных на задание?
I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me.
Blew Типа,
I was so
блеванул
worried
или
about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It
взбесился?
wasn't your violent nature
А, нет,
that
тролла.
scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose,
Я
I
довольно
only
много
use that
постеров.
room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your...
Я использую эту комнату только для сна.
I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
И сразу музон такой. Пошли. Опа. 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 Будь осторожен. Здесь заложены клейморы. Фак. Ну тебе радость, блин. Клейморы. Уф. Уф, чуть не подорвались. Я прям вот этот... Прям перед ними стоял. Клеймор.
Emma,
Я, кстати, слышал о таком.
I've got this disk that the president gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the president give it to you? Huh? Did something happen to the president?
Да, он сдох.
President. He's dead.
What?
You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Уж постарайся. Опа.
Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The
Cute, huh?
president said that Arsenal gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
Cute,
What
huh?
exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining
Плечо.
Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age,
not making
information
any
emerges
sense.
from every direction and is
Not
freely
making any
distributed.
sense.
A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals.
making any
In fact,
sense.
the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated. Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate
В смысле?
corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
Digital Devil Saga.
How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're
Жестко,
talking
да?
about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and
Specialist.
complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
Is
Жестко.
the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No, GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Чё?
Do you remember the panic that gripped the computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Капец, ща башка лопнет.
Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
That noisy overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend.
А он кем его назвал? Паракит?
Well,
Что-то такое?
it's okay.
Как это переводится?
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
А, он назвал его типа канарейкой переросшей? А она такая, вообще-то это попугай.
Right. I think
Так?
we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Ух, сложное место.
What are those sticks in your head?
These?
Палочки в голове.
They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
Oh, I'm much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп. Пизжеванти? Что это такое? The fuck? Транквилизаторные пизжи? Бра. Еще что-то полутал. Наверх. Так. Хорошо. Сюда давай. Жадность порой разгубила. Так, стоп. Эмма! Жри! Нет, пап, я не чокнутый стрелок, я убийца. Разница в том, что первая болезнь, а вторая профессия. Мне почему-то кажется, что я много всякой фигни упустил. Хорошо. Пойдем.
Bugs! I hate bugs!
Сейчас разберемся. Fuck you, asshole. Тебе добавить еще или что? Ну не вылезай. Очко. Багс, I hate bugs. Давайте, очконавты. Ну вас. Почему именно тараканы? Было бы логичнее, если бы это были какие-нибудь мокрицы, наверное, нет? Хотя фиг знает этих тараканов, я не шарю. Я их пытался это зарать. Пойдем. Так, стоп. Пойдем. Фак. Блин, там солдаты, да, появились. Че она паникла? А у нее ноги болят, она просто этот... Отдыхает ногами. Он спит, он не мертвый. Не пугайся. Что если усыпить, позвоните закону? Ее усыпить? Сокомчик, любимый, родной. Шоу. Шоу. Только не садись, пойдем. А как ее дотащить спящей-то? Фак, это сзади? Сзади. Чел.
It's him! Everyone, stay on guard!
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 2 core. Exercise extreme caution.
Fuck. КП. Открыли огонь. Блин, не помню. А. Всё. Дыхай. Дыхай, родненький. Тихо, 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 родной. Ага. Ага. Дебил. Ой. Тихо. Он сам уснул без моей помощи. Идем. Стой. Я точно сюда иду? Тут как бы сломано просто, я помню. О, это сайфер, это не вертолет. О, нифига, как удобно. Фак, не очень удобно. Еще один где-то должен быть. PhD. Флопа. Не слышу сайферов. Твою мать. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Спать, 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 спать. Да, я так разгуляюсь в пятый. В смысле, извините, не в пятый, а в Ви. PhD. Флопа. Пойдем. 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 Тут чуть-чуть жжется, но ничего страшного. Пятки подгорят. Самую малость. Так, я в стрателе, да? Это же стрател. 5-й уровень карты. Фак. А как?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have
5. 5.
Damn.
Giving up already?
Да, рапид. Без рапида вообще невозможно жить было бы там, наверное.
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Опа. Саком буллетс не на каждом полу валяется вообще-то. Контакт! Не надо бэкап юнит! О боже, тут суперсолдаты. Суперсолдаты. Ай. тихо, тихо. Fuck you. А тут еще люди. Рррр. У меня нет, по-моему... А нет, есть рационы. Так, стоп. Воу, там, смотрите, Джиггернаут. Так, теперь... В рапиде магазином в лицо? Что? Хочу попробовать уже.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Пошли. Не обращай внимания на мясорубку. Когда под тайкон выносишься хакер рогом от стелсом. Я тайкон мне обычно ставил на этот, на вертолет. Take on me. А, ну, в смысле, буквально выносишь прям. What a thrill. Silence and darkness through the night.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Окей, follow me. 130 фит это сколько? 1 фит это сколько? А то я в этих ваших американских этих не разбираюсь. Метражах. Метрических системах. Угу.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
О боже, это место, я понял.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last.
Я не помню, что тут будет, но я помню, здесь будет больно.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is
Почти 100
right.
метров?
Do you read
Пипец.
me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Ryden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Да, даже два разных.
It's time to play sniper.
Not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR.
All right.
All
Better
right.
nothing.
All right.
Make sure you
All
don't
right.
hit Emma.
All right.
Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Чё, чем мне стрелять? Транквилизатором или обычной PSG-шкой? Транквилизаторный. Патроны, кстати, лежали-то. Мне кажется, транквилизатор не будет просто их снимать с первого выстрела, только в голову. А мне это не очень нравится. А, стоп, можно я лягу сначала? Потому что, ну так, наверное, получше будет. Чтобы не трясся особо. Или тут это не особо влияет? Так, пентазимин. О боже, Эмма, стоять! Нормально все? Чё ты? Пум-пум-пум. Фак. Пентазимин так мало работает. Это прям вообще беда. Где мои яички-то? Чайка. Ой. А, он еще не умер после 2 выстрелов. Воу, мужик. Да, там чуваки типа тянутся к килкам, как я понял. Пипец, пентазимины чё побольше хочется, пипец. А как в тебя стрелять-то? Что-то многовато. А с одного выстрела нельзя их снять? Нормально.
Phew. Safe, I guess. If I've managed to get this far, it must be thanks to that Raiden guy. But well, what is the deal with him? He's got a weird name, he dresses pretty weird too. And I'm not really sure about the way he holds my hand and things. He's easy on the eyes though, so I guess I can let that slide. But I got my own ideas about that hair. I wonder if well, it must be. I could ask him later, but he'd probably get ticked off. I'll leave him alone.
Фак. Как же у тебя трясутся руки. Реально нервные снайперы. Так, это было в голову. В голову. Патроны заспавнились. Что не так?
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide
О,
support.
боже, как хорошо.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Всегда хочу. Слушай, стреляй, не прекращай. О. Так, подождите. Ну, бери. Где она? Так. Стоять. Стреляй, Снейк, я не знаю, как тебя позвать. Да, блин. Где она? Да, давай, трясись еще. Боже, ну и срань. Крутяк. А что мне делать с этим? С сайфером прикажете? Очень сомневаюсь, что он снимается с этого транквилизатора. А, позвони, в смысле, так Снейку? Братан, помогай, пожалуйста. Не могу. Там патроны транквилизаторные.
I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look.
Хорошо.
My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Прикольно. Подожди, Снейк. Так, стой, Снейк. Ага. Это все... Во-во. Хорошо. Так. Так. Снейк. Вот. А он снимает мины. Еще разок. Хорошо. Вон она. О, бог мой. Сейчас послушаем, да. А как приближать? Я помню же... Ой. Во, так вот. Окей, а то я сижу, блин, без приближения, еще не понимаю.
I'm so tired.
Может быть, тебе тоже надо иметь позиции?
Freeze! A girl? What are you doing here?
It's not by choice, thank you very much.
Oh,
You're not gonna shoot me.
no.
Why not?
Stay away from good-looking women when you're fighting. Otherwise, you'll get hit with diarrhea.
Huh?
One of the few things I learned from Shadow Moses.
What are you talking about?
Ancient history. Don't worry about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but does this mean you're letting me go?
Well, you could have found a nicer way to say that, but sure. Better hurry.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Just run like hell. Oh no, my stomach! Not again! Oh. This place is about to sink! Just get out fast, okay? Oh.
Wait!
What?
What's your name?
Don't have one!
Huh?
Okay, fine. It's Johnny! Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Hey, if we run into each other again...
Oh.
Huh. What a weird guy.
Ладно, вижу. Так. Смотрите, как же он хорош. Смотрите, смотри, что творит. Боже, Снейк. Я так понимаю, есть какая-то, наверное, ачивка или реплика, да, если ты Снейка не вызываешь. Или там ранг тебе, наверное, лучше дать очки, что-нибудь такое. Так, ну, кстати, мин больше нет, да? Понизить? Понятно. А, ну, кстати, да. Вообще нормально, смотрите. А вот он, да? Да. Окей. Это Зимин, правда, просто так захавал. О, боже, сраный вамп. Подождите. Я не могу прицелиться. Эмма.
I can't go on.
Фу, нормально. Ну, я в ней все разок попал. Пожалуйста, можно в этот раз на вечность просто? Это я попал по ней? Да? Это я виноват? Или это вамп? Типа ее коцнул. Это мое? Это я натворил? Я думал свичнуться на транквилизатор на самом деле. Но после первого удачного выстрела по вампу я подумал, типа, ну, не буду же я теперь еще транквилизатором фигачить. Степт! Сосать! Это не я! То есть ужасно, блин. Ее стабнули. Ой, Рауль. Даже не близко.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You'd better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
Походу. Не, ну это вамп. Ой, блин, время идет. Так, стоп. А, Нани? Сакомыч, бежим. А, это здесь? А куда мне надо идти? О боже, это здесь! Я понял, что это за место. А куда мне надо? Я понял, что это за место. Я Снейку звоню. Ща.
Raiden, we're in the computing room on B2 of Shell 1's core. Emma's not doing so well. Get over here as soon as you can.
Б2, 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 Б2. Где Б2 находится? Стратеф. Е. H. И. Через А. Это Б, да? Так. Через F. Через F пройду. Фак, стоп, окей. Машина. Fuck you, asshole. Так, стоп. Еще одна там. Так. Проблемы. Все из-за сраных мин. Так, эта фигня не работает, придется сделать так вот. Ага, не вижу мин. Поехали отсюда. Чё ты лёг-то, блин?
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Otacons managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get sidetracked. Hurry!
В другую сторону. Да, блин. Блин. Я запаниковал, я не знал, куда бежать. У меня время идет. Клик. Ого. Дорогая камера. Что такое дорогая камера? Диджитал камера. Приколдос. Диджитал камера сага. Так, на всякий случай ставлю вот эту фигню. Майнди. Так, в руки М9, поехали. Валим. Там музон.
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Otacons managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get sidetracked. Hurry!
Мне типа через кор, что ли, проходить надо? Ну, через скорость справедливости ради действительно быстрее всего. Тем не менее... Кого? Каким образом? Вообще отлично. О, боже мой. Ну все, ждем теперь. что камера сага. Да, давай. Чайка, fuck you. А все еще первый гриб. Когда уже второй был? Гриб.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Так, в этот раз все будет быстрее. Пусти. Пусти. World Record. И я еще пока успеваю. Да божожда. Тут надо стрелять на упреждение, но при этом почти непонятно каким образом. Чуть не спрыгнул только что. Слава богу. О, боже. О, мой бог. Как же я всрал. Это что, хоррор, что ли? Или что это такое? Обалдеть. Охренеть, вот это я отвалился просто. Это же здесь, да? Это же вот тут, да, находится. А не там. О, бог ты мой.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently, all you have to do is pop in the disk. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The
Журайна здоровая жопа.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes. But a portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disk left Emma's hands.
By the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
Авторитет Metal Gear Solid это кто?
What's wrong with EE? Emma? Emma?
О, не успел.
Emma? Emma?
Ой.
Answer me.
Капец. Это я не смеюсь, грустно.
I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident.
О,
He took
что?
his own life. It was my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
О. Уф. Да.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camo repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
Это была отсылка на первый Metal Gear Solid? Да. Да.
Why, Wolf?
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
О, ё-моё! Такие крутаны просто.
EE? Damn!
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the Kamov.
Leave it to me.
Атакон, братан!
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Как жжёшь.
I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
You and me, we're the same.
Kindred spirits,
Both you
you
and
and I.
I. We were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody.
Что за попугай? Это попугай Эммы.
Somebody who would love us. But we were wrong.
И пока она сидела у себя в кабинете, она постоянно там невзначай, видимо, говорила, что вот Хелл, там, я скучаю по тебе. А он сейчас повторяет. Хелл это вот Атакон.
I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
О боже.
Ninja? What the?
Грей Фокс.
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I would do that.
Предатель?
Sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
What the fuck?
You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Raiden just fucking died. Капец, трупом затопило. Камо.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Your mission data's been saved.
Is he still alive?
Я?
He was when Olga brought him in. I've
О,
checked
там...
everything, including the genome data. There's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Там Солидус и Ацелот, да? О нет, неужели опять жать кнопку? О, черт, он осьминог из Человека-паука.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Jack the Ripper.
Джек the Ripper. Exactly.
You know this fellow?
You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
Нет.
High concentration of cerebral implants.
Чё жать-то?
Have they altered your memory too?
О, боже, чё ж так резко-то? Я же не знал, что нужно нажимать будет. О, боже, ненормальный.
This is my son. I taught him everything.
Сын? А, в смысле, научил ему все. В смысле, типа, приемный.
Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learned from me. The 80s. The Civil
80-е.
War.
Гражданка.
You were one of the
Гражданка.
best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including
этот...
Devil and Jack the Ripper.
Слушайте, Metal Gear Solid V в каких годах происходит?
When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
А про Райдена хотя бы какие-нибудь упоминания есть там? Ну, типа, знаете, такие вот. Просто, типа, отсылочка очень далекая. Что-нибудь хотя бы такое. Есть?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them.
Опа.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
Нет, я имею в виду сюжетное прям. Demands.
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Ну, он реально похож, кстати, да?
Is that so? Perhaps I should be
С этой
grateful
повязкой
to
еще.
this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back.
Там Ольга! Вы видели? Она в стене!
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Она была в стене. Я видел.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct.
That's so
It's
cute,
me.
I can't bear. I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No,
Get real.
that was just a smoke
Get
screen.
real.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No,
Correct.
Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the
Ой,
Patriots.
нифига.
It all started 2 years
А,
ago when
она
I
же на
lost my
танкере
father
была,
during the
беременной.
tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go.
Точно.
So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a
Капец.
photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
Жесть.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets
Get
away with
real.
Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
That's
Get me
so
out of
cute,
this
I can't
thing.
bear it.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I
Опа,
leave
как
this room.
агрессивно.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
Я надеюсь, в следующей части там не будет возможности нажимать на кнопки в этом. В кодеке. Тут так сюжет, блин, не самый простой. Они еще и дают тебе возможность себя отвлечь.
It's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
Охренеть. That's okay. Get real.
Jack, are you all right?
Нет.
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory
Living
had
the
been
child.
manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Wow.
They built us from the ground up into
Капец.
killing machines.
Мозги
We were
промывали.
fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets
Что-то
and
Райден вообще
agendas of
не
their
веселое
own.
детство.
Terrible nightmares. Every night.
И у него, собственно, эти флешбеки вьетнамские остались.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are
Чё не
now.
ржёшь?
You have to believe me.
Ну тут скорее как бы не
know
Библия
anything
там,
about you, I
тут
admit
скорее
that.
Погерс.
Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack.
Роуз
That's
хорошая,
what you do
смотрите,
for
какая
someone
она.
you love.
Она молодец прям.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
Ты тоже убивала детей, будучи ребенком на войне?
It's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Пожалуйста, расскажи мне, наконец, ну расскажи, ты никогда не говоришь, все, хватит, не говори больше. Бра. Опа. Ты же в эту игру и играл в прошлом году. Да. Solid. Ну, все Solid я прошел. Кроме V и этого. Peace Walker с еще каким-то. Ну нет, Peace Walker, да. Portable Ops я вообще не считаю, в принципе. Это что, если... Это что, от простуды, что ли? Да, от простуды. Я реально могу заболеть здесь. Короче. Ой.
Hey, Jack.
Прижмись к пытальной. Сейчас Ой. Ground Zeroes? Нет, Ground Zeroes я проходил. Она прикольная, кстати. Обязательно пройду еще раз. Она мне нравится. Что? Отлично, я считаю, просто вообще замечательно. Бенис. А вон там, смотрите, видите? На той стороне даже комната из этого, как на Shadow Moses, да? Вон там я проливал кетчуп себе под грудак. Тут Жонни бегал. Это я соплю кинул, в смысле зачихнул? Все, заболел? Да. Ладно. Завтра воскресенье тоже будет Metal Gear. И, короче, финалка. Завтра последний стрим. Если я, конечно, правильно помню по времени. По идее, там уже все, конец. Поймал холод. Ох. Финалка. Нет, не Final Fantasy. В смысле, последняя... Нет, 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 нет. Да, должен, по идее. Пипец, а на следующей неделе уже начнется какой Metal Gear? Третий, да? Metal Gear Solid 3? Мы, наверное, по идее, как получается? Пройдем третий, потом четвертый, потом Ground Zeroes. О, господи, подожди, нет, не Ground Zeroes, этот. А... Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, V. Вот так. Rising будет. Да-да, после четверки Rising, потом Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes и V. Вот так вот. Угу. Вот. Rising после четверки обязательно. Rising хочу поиграть, я его очень давно играл. Хотя на все сложности проходил. Какой звук знакомый, пипец. Прям, вы знаете, как будто реюз. Где он, интересно, был? Почему ты говоришь V про Phantom Pain? Хотя Ground Zeroes тоже V. Блин, да. Я просто забываю постоянно, что он называется Phantom Pain. Поэтому да. Получается четверка. Точнее, сейчас как будет тройка, четверка, Rising, Peace Walker, Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain. Вот так вот. Муда. Может, это звук, с которым чихали в Metal Gear каком-нибудь, первом или втором? Он такой просто прям сратый немного. Ну, в общем, так вот. Блин, прикольно. Классная? Блин, второй Metal Gear Solid классный. Он прям крутой. Мне кажется, я ни одну игру, если честно, не видел, в которой было бы так много деталей, как вот в ней. Ну, типа, даже в последующих, ну, типа, даже в тройке, мне кажется, не так много. Фиг знает. Она прям вот... Дьявол кроется в деталях. Тут очень много всякой фигни интересной. В тройке их до хрена. Я знаю, что там вроде как можно, типа, носить шапку у крокодила. Я очень сильно хочу, потому что когда я первый раз проходил, я так и не нашел ее нигде. Хочу шапку крокодила, пипец. Чтоб как в этом, как в Team Fortress. Да? Даже так? Вау, пипец. Хочу тройку тоже выиграть. Его не будет позже по сюжету? Что? Вау. Есть, прикольно. Напоминает немного мафию, да? Там же в мафии были такие фишки, что ты, допустим, едешь на миссию и видишь, там стоит машина, да, на которой потом злодей будет уезжать после миссии в доме. Ну, ты можешь как бы перед тем, как заходить в дом, прострелить шины машине, и потом, когда он начнется касцена, ему пытается сбежать, он сядет в машину, а она, ну, не сможет уехать. Классно, а? Люблю, когда так делают. Используя грибы, парировать молнию Волгина. О, Волгин это вообще жуть. Я помню, когда я впервые с ним дрался, вообще не понимал, что там делать надо. Я и сейчас, если честно, не помню. Тоже, наверное, посижу на нем. Ладно, это все уже будет в тройке. Мы еще даже в тройку не прошли пока. Крутяк. Мне все нравится. С понедельника продолжим цикады. Как завершим цикады, пройдем о море. Вот так вот. До завтра. Точнее, до сегодня уже, по моему времени, по крайней мере. Ты обещал по 2. Ну, а море короткое? P2 даже близко не такая короткая. А море пройдется где-то за стрима 3 максимум. А завтра? Спасибо за компанию. Завтра закончим. И в новую неделю войдем со старыми цикадами. Ну, появился Амори, что я поделаю? Классное море. Я не буду откладывать его на... Сколько там? На стримов 20. Вот. Амори. Ага. Я помню, этот босс. Босс такой был в третьем Metal Gear Solid. В зависимости от того, как много людей ты убиваешь. Вдруг все получает и Геншин. Геншин, он как бы... Он наш. Аурс. Геншин, он для всех.